Good afternoon. In this video I'm gonna show you how to set up a new MODX website using our package ModxSite. First of all, we need to go to Package Management and find package ModxSite. ModxSite will install all required packages, including phpTemplates and modxSmarty. phpTemplates allows to execute PHP code in templates, and modxSmarty is required to use all benefits of Smarty template system. It will also install our package called console to execute PHP code and package called ace that highlights the code. Here is a demonstration of how console works. You need to enter any PHP code and execute it from here. You can also see if it works as you need. Console allows to debug code fast. It is a great package for professional website developers. And the PHP code you see on the screen allows you to select all data of the document with ID equal to 1. When the code is ready, you just click Execute button and see the data. Now let's change page title of the resource using our console. As you can see, the page title was changed. Now let's change it again, execute. The page title was changed again. If you are good in programming, you can use all power of MODX right from the console. Now we need to set up our next package called MODX SDK. The package allows to develop projects right from the website backend without using other software. The package was installed and now you can see a link to it in the top menu. ModxSite automatically creates all media sources required for comfortable development. Public Templates folder contains all CSS files, images, JavaScripts, and so on. Smarty Templates folder contains all templates of the project. I will show you how to use the templates later in this video. Now we need to change settings. Let's go to System Settings, modxSmarty, and let's change the default template. As you see, all folders in the package are for default template. We need to create new folders for our new template called test. Such system allows to have multiple sets of templates for your site, and you can switch between the sets just changing modxSmarty template setting in the system settings. Now I'm gonna show you how Smarty templates work and what's the difference between using Smarty templates and traditional templates. Imagine that we need a site with two different templates, one for the home page and one for the inner page. Let's create two different templates. There is nothing special so far. We are just creating template with traditional head section, content section, footer, and so on. This will be our first template. Now we need to create a copy of it. Now we have two different templates with similar code. Of course, you can create different chunks and copy different parts of the code there, but you still need to have two different templates with similar structure. Now let's create two different documents. One document will use our first template and the other will use our second template. Now we have two documents with two different templates. Imagine that we need to add top menu. We need to create a chunk for that and add the chunk to both templates. I will not use chunks, I will add Wayfinder directly. But anyway, we need to modify both templates in order to add this. As you see, I have added Wayfinder to the first template and to the second template. Unfortunately, I forgot to install Wayfinder and now I need to go to Package Management to install it. Wayfinder was installed, we're back on the page again and we need to refresh it to see results. Let's also add a similar footer section. Now let's use our Smarty templates. First of all, you need to make the template static. In the media source drop-down menu, choose controllers. In the static file, choose base PHP. Don't forget to copy the code of the template because it will be replaced. Now refresh the page and you'll see the results. This new code will allow you to use PHP code in the templates directly. Our component, called phpTemplates, allows doing it. So we have just changed the template and let's go to the site and see what's there. Nothing, because there is an error. We need to activate plugin called debug. This plugin was installed by our component ModxSite and allows you to see errors. Now we see unable to load template error. Let's look at the code. We see that if the TPL variable is not specified, index.tpl will be taken as a default template. All templates are taken from the core folder of our template set. The core folder of the template set is empty now and that's why we see the error. What to do? We need to create template there. Don't forget to add core HTML code to your index.tpl file. Now you see that everything works great. Now let's modify our index.tpl file and refresh the page and you see that the data was added. There is one trick that will help you during development. By the default, the code of any Smarty template is added to the cache and will not be refreshed when you change it. We have added a special setting to the MODX template called phpTemplates non-cached. If it is set to yes, the code of our template in the cache will be refreshed anytime you modify and save the template. You can see that we have just changed the setting to no, and now any changes in Smarty template don't appear on the site. You can clear cache yourself to see the changes. This setting will help you while you are debugging and developing the template. Now let's modify our second template. Now you need to add new property to the template. Choose Create New Property with name TPL and value MainPageTPL. If you visit the home page, you will see similar error. That's because there is no MainPageTPL in our Smarty templates. And here is one of the coolest features of Smart templates. You are not required to copy-paste the same HTML code into new template. You can create general template, let's name it layout.tpl, in the core folder of the template set, and just copy general HTML code there. Now you can use mainpage.tpl to extend layout.tpl without using full code of the template. Now we have three templates. The first is core template layout.tpl and two others that extend it. Both templates are similar now because files index.tpl and mainpage.tpl are empty. Now let's add some new content to the home page only. First of all, we need to specify the part of the template where new part of content will be. We need to add block name content to the layout TPL as you see it on the screen. And then you need to take this block to the main page.tpl and make the changes there. Let's add h1 tag. Don't forget that we are modifying the template of the home page, and these changes will be seen on the home page only. So when we click the home page, we see the h1 tag. If we go to the other page, there is no h1 tag there. As you see, we didn't have to copy-paste the whole code of the template. We just extended the core template. This is an amazing feature if your site is big and has many different templates there. Let's add another block. It will be footer. And now let's extend index.tpl with this block. Let's also add block name footer to the home page, but we'll make some changes here. Now we have different footers on different pages, and it was made without copy-pasting the whole code of the template. Once again, we have one core template and two templates that extend it. One of the core features of this solution is that MODX object is fully accessible from here. If you know and understand MODX API, you can use it directly from the templates. The code you see on the screen will display all fields of the current document, such as page title, publication date, and so on. Here is another example. Imagine that we want to display long title if it is filled in the resource. If it is empty, we want to see page title instead. This code will do it. Notice that the code is located into the template. It's not a snippet, it is directly in the template. Now, let's add a news section for our website. First of all, we need to add a new resource called News and add several resources inside for the demonstration. We have just created 3 news pages. Now let's specify the template for our news section. We can do it by using Smarty snippet. We have an error, and that's because this template does not exist. We need to go to our template folder and create the template there. We can specify special parameters inside the template. The parameter you see on the screen is a traditional parent option. Now we need to use special getData processor that comes with ModxSite package. This processor is our basic processor for selecting any data we need. As you see, we have just selected the data of 3 documents we have in our news section. Let's use pre-tag to make the selection more visual. Now let's make some changes and make the news section look like it should. The link to each news page will be in h3 tag, and there will also be read more link. I will also add MetaX snippet. MetaX allows to display all tags on the page. And here is an example of how we can call snippets in our templates. All you need is just to type snippet name and specify the name of your snippet. Of course, you can also specify special parameters that you need. We have a rather useful feature in our getData processor. It is called summary, and it displays intro text of the page. But if the intro text is empty, it takes a part of the content and displays it instead. Now let's add summary into our website. It is a rather useful feature, but it is not for news websites only. You can use it on your blog and on other websites. Now let's fill the intro text. As you see, the intro text was displayed. Now add some content. As you see, there are no changes because summary takes the intro text first. And after we have deleted the intro text, the content is displayed. As I said, summary does not take all the content. It takes only a part of it. This was a demonstration of how to create a website using ModxSite package. As you see, the technologies we used are very flexible and allow to create big websites. Thank you for your attention. You can ask all questions about our packages at the website modxclub.ru. You can find a link to the site in the description. Goodbye.